Fist of Vengeance, Chapter 4, Departure. 2 days later, the headlines were still filled with the shooting that took place at K-State and the mysterious black-and-white figure that had saved the lives of many from any further attacks. The event had, unsurprisingly, made national news.
There are only a few civilian casualties that seem to have occurred, the female news anchor of Fox News said. Among the names is Peter Casimir, a junior from Cairo High School in the Nile district, who has been presumed dead ever since the event.
A picture of Peter was shown.
One officer who was present at the scene said this.
The blonde officer from before appeared on screen. There was no body, no sign that he was even there other than eyewitness reports and a little blood. It's like he just vanished into thin air. Kira laughed at her phone.
Vanished is right.
The news anchor returned.
His family denies his passing, having a phone call as proof of his survival.
The screen switched to black, and Peter's voice was heard. Hey, Mom. Don't worry. I'm fine. I'll be home later tonight. I love you. He hung up.
According to his family, he did come home, but he mysteriously said that he had something to do and left,
the female anchor said.
At this point, we can only hope he will turn up.
On a mostly related note, the subject of this black-and-white figure people have been calling the Mummy has police and government officials stumped, the male anchor spoke. Here's some security footage. They showed the fight of Peter and the shooters, but only after he was wrapped in the suit. Dang, Kira's dad's voice rang from the living room. He's cool. The military and police have denied that this was anyone from Special Forces, and President Blake himself has denied any CIA or Secret Service involvement, the anchor continued. This was purely an act of heroism enacted by a singular individual who arrived at just the right time to save the young Color Guard member Kira Lark and many others. To whoever is behind the mask of the Mummy, you have gained the hearts and respect of many. Wherever you are, thank you. Kira turned off her phone. She didn't want to hear anything else. Besides, there would probably be some interviews with her and other people coming up, and she wanted to go to sleep. Kira lay in her bed, unable to drift off into her dreams, when she heard a thud at her window. She looked over and saw Peter hanging there, gesturing with his head for her to open her window. The dancer rushed over and quietly threw open the glass barrier. Peter sat on the windowsill and sighed. He was wearing dark blue jeans, a white shirt, and a light gray zebra hoodie. That took a minute, he laughed quietly.
What on earth are you doing here?
Kira asked, excited but keeping her voice down. Saying goodbye, actually, Peter sighed.
What?
Kira's excitement turned to worry. I'm already behind schedule as is, but I couldn't just completely vanish without at least telling you why, Peter said. You'll want to sit down for this.
Okay.
Kira was confused, but she sat on her bed regardless. There are others like me, Peter explained. People chosen by Egyptian deities to become avatars, or extensions of their will. Of course, not every one of them are mummy-wrapped. That would just be me, Osiris, and Anubis.
So, whose avatar are you?
Khonshu. He's the god of the night and pretty much acts like a dramatic toddler, Peter said. He looked off to the side. No, I will not take that back, you overgrown seagull. Shut it, you can't even stand up straight in here.
Who are you talking to?
Kira asked, confused. Khonshu, Peter said. He's sitting right behind me, not that you can see him. They only appear to those chosen as their avatars most of the time.
Oh,
Kira said.
Okay. So, I'm guessing you're going to meet the other avatars, then?
Bingo, Peter smiled.
Where are they?
Egypt. We're dealing with Egyptian mythology, so where else?
True,
Kira said.
But I know you don't have a part-time job, and even if you did, you'd never earn enough to fly across the Atlantic Ocean this quickly.
You sure? Peter's suit wrapped itself around his body, except the face wrap and hood. It'll take a day and a half, but it'll spare me the nightmare of public transport.
And I guess I can't stop you, Kira sighed.
The gods are on the brink of war, Kira, Peter said, walking to the window and beginning to climb out. I couldn't sit this out even if I wanted to.
Be careful, okay?
Kira asked. Peter was halfway through the window when the wind picked up like it did at K-State. He looked back at Kira and smiled. I will. The face-wrapping hood hid his face, and Peter flew off into the night, once again eclipsing the moon.